Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got some really bad news if you like R. Kelly. You see what I'm saying, man? The man's finally been sentenced, man. We're gonna get to that in a hot sec, man. We also got Lizzo talking about a little bit about her past, man. Candace Owens calling T.I. a fraud. She called T.I. a fraud. Ain't that crazy, man? And who else we got over here, man? Nipsey Hussle's Killer, man. The trial being delayed, and Pete Rock going off again. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey, yo, if this your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. All right, man. Hey, all right, let's get right to it, man. Let's look. Have you ever heard of the phrase "chocolate boy wonder," man? You like, yeah. Bobby Brown. Yeah, don't say that. Don't say that. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, the legendary hip hop producer Pete Rock will flip a table if you call Bobby Brown the first chocolate boy wonder. In fact, I googled the phrase "chocolate boy wonder." I had my safe search on. You know what I'm saying? So I might get a different result than you. But when I Google that phrase, Pete Rock was the first one to pop up on my search. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, when Diddy was recognized for his achievement, I think he had like a Lifetime Achievement Award or whatever the hell the award was, right? He acknowledged Bobby Brown and said Bobby Brown was the first chocolate boy wonder. You like, he did. Did he? Did he? Yes, he did. You know what I'm saying? Pete Rock posted. This is what he posted. He posted, quote, "Pete Rock is the original chocolate boy wonder. Stop playing." And then he jumped back on. He said, erasure. I guess it's like the state of being erased. Erasure is a real thing. We doing this to each other now. At BET, at Billboard, we not alike. You know better than this. Knock it off. He's talking like he a teacher. You from 77 Dale Ave, Mount Vernon, New York. I know everything about you. I guess who's he talking about? Did he? But I wouldn't call myself Puff Daddy when I'm the real chocolate boy wonder, boss. Wait. Let me read that again, because I think I read it wrong. You know better than this. Knock it off. You from 77 Dale Ave, Mount Vernon, New York. I know everything about you, but I wouldn't call myself Puff Daddy when I'm the real chocolate boy wonder, boss. My brother Grap Lover taught you dance steps in your garage on Dale Ave. I touch drum machines and make the beats for real. You can't erase what I've done in music or try to take my name. LOL. LOL? Everyone in hip-hop knows who the chocolate boy wonder is. You brought Biggie to the basement only to diss me later and not use me on any of his projects. You cut me out of One More Chance video when Big himself invited me. You got to where you wanted to be, then ished. Because you know I don't like to cuss. See what I'm saying? Close call. I'm over here in my car with my eyebrows raised looking at this joint, embarrassed as cuff. You know what I'm saying? You ever watch somebody else do something crazy, but then you get embarrassed like you did it? I didn't even do anything. I feel embarrassed. First chocolate boy wonder was Pete Rock. You know what I'm saying? Although I did not like the whole situation with Nas, but that's a whole different discussion. Now look, as you could have guessed, the Nipsey Hussle murder trial has been delayed. You're like, what is it now? Settle down, okay? The man was badly beaten, right? Which I'm actually surprised didn't happen a lot sooner. The man walked out of a courtroom yesterday at 4 p.m., right? And walked into a jailhouse beating. He was supposed to be kept away from the other inmates, but apparently they was like, whoops, sorry, but we can't find the key. You know what I'm saying? Our bad. We locked you in with the other inmates. You know what I'm saying? Our fault. You know what I mean? Now the man is in need of medical attention. The jury was sent home, and it is unknown whether the trial will resume today. Well, I don't know if it resumed. I don't think it did. Okay. If convicted, though, the man faces life in prison, and as of now, he has pled not guilty to all charges. You know how that's gonna play out, man. They're gonna be like, if you drag us, we saw you shoot the man. If you drag us through this court process, we are gonna bury you. Please, sis, don't look at my ride. Don't look at my ride. They always want to stand by the window, and you know what I'm saying? Start breathing on the glass and stuff like that. Get away from the car. Lizzo has admitted that she has grown up with folks telling her to put her damn clothes on. Look, the scriptures tell you children are known by the way they act, whether their conduct is pure or whether it is right, or whether they like to sit around butt naked. You know what I'm saying? Look, you can tell a child's nature by watching their actions. A tree is known by their fruits, And a person is known by their actions. Not so much their words, but their actions, okay? Lizzo has stated, she said, quote, "For the first 10 years of my life, when we lived in Detroit, I was in the Church of God in Christ. When you have that faith, there's like, it's strict with the kind of music you listen to." It's true. "We didn't listen to secular music. It was devil music," close quote. Now, she was then asked by James Corden, was she permitted to listen to her own music, right? She stated, this is what she said. She said, early on, Lizzo, yes. When Lizzo started cussing, no. I pissed a few family members off. I don't know if it's just that. It might be the booty, the nudity, and a little bit. Like, my cousin Pookie gets mad at me all the time. He'll call my mom and be like, "Hey, tell Melissa, put some clothes on." Close quote. And look, good thing she didn't grow up in Alabama, because Pookie would have been like, "Take them off." But, my bad. She goes, "Then I doubled down and post more nudes the next day." Close quote. That's right. You could thank Pookie. Don't look at my ride, man. Damn. Look, you could thank Pookie for all them naked Lizzo pics. Thank Pookie for that. You know what I'm saying? Look, every time he snitches and tells mom, Lizzo's on the interwebs the next day, bucket naked. You know what I mean? With pouring milk all over herself, sitting in a bowl of milk and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So clearly, Pookie, who loves to troll, who Lizzo loves to troll, has to do the exact opposite of what he's been doing, man. Pookie, you should have caught on to the pattern. As soon as you tell mom, Lizzo's butt naked. As soon as you tell mom, Lizzo's butt naked. Can you imagine growing up with a relative like that, man? Oh my gosh. Let me do my shout outs real quick. Do I got any shout outs on deck? I know I do. No. I flew in. Oh, shout out to the lovely Jessica B. Million. You know what I'm saying? She said, "I gave my son a lesson on child support when he was 12. I said, every kid gets 25% of your check. But by the fourth child, there's no check. All the money goes to the woman. I'm positive I was wrong, but the point was to avoid teen pregnancy. And it did." I guess the point was driven home. He stopped wanting kids after that conversation. Look, shout out to you, man. Yo. Kids are expensive, man. Y'all better tell these kids, man. It ain't a game. It is not a game. You know what I mean? Right? The ruling just happened last week. Give it about 4 or 5 years, man. Cats are going to be going crazy. Shout out to Ohio Charles, man. You know what I'm saying? My man said, "Yo, celeb, why Gies called bullish when you was finishing the Diddy seg from yesterday?" Yo, I'm like, yo, you peeped that too, right? As soon as I said, like, oh, you know, Young Miami must love him, Gies was like, Gies ain't even here because Gies on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Gies on vacation. You know what I mean? You're like, where's he at? Gies is on vacation. I just told you where he is. He's on vacation. And shout out to Universal Love. Shorty said, the nurse is not lying. Water fight in the house, slipped and broke my arm. Oh, wait, I think I read that yesterday. Shout out to you, man. She's talking about Rap MD TV. You know what I mean? Who hit us with $9.99. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we don't need the extra penny. We really, really do appreciate the $9.99. That's big. That's huge, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Rap MD came through and hit us with the, you know what I'm saying? She said she was a sub for months. And she said that, you know, she appreciates hip hop news like us because we do it without the misogyny. You know what I mean? And with empathy for women that, which has grown increasingly rare in the community, man. That's because we love women. You know what I mean? Like, I love them. You know what I mean? Hey, look, man, I be getting just as mad, though, at women as I do with dudes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, when I get mad when look, there was a video of Megan twerking. She was twerking as hard as she could. She twerked her whole heart out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's the same exact thing like when the dudes are showing the guns and the jewelry in the video. To me, the twerk and the jewelry, that's the same thing. You know what I mean? They're all the same thing. All. Come on, y'all. Come on, I know these people are all far more talented than what they be showing us. Anyway, Rap MD TV. Hey, yo, check out Rap MD TV, man. She be hitting you off with like little tidbits. You know what I'm saying? From a medical standpoint, man. You definitely got to check out her channel, man. Rap MD TV. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right back to this, man. We sending this to Source super late, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just got off the plane. You know what I mean? You're like, yo, where you at? I'm in your neck of the woods. Check this out. The Revolt Summit hosted a panel back in 2019 where they discussed politics, culture, and Trump's agenda. And folks on the panel, it was T.I., Killer Mike, Candace Owens, Stephen Pargett, Katrina Pearson, and Tamika Mallory. Quite the cast, right? Now, Candace Owens has had some time to think about that meeting. You know what I mean? It's because she's been looking back in hindsight. You know, hindsight's 2020. Owens sat down with none other than DJ Academics and stated the following. Hey, yo, take a listen.
I would never be a person that would show up and be banging on somebody's door. I had no idea. Like I said, there was just one white security guard outside, and he didn't say anything. He didn't say, like, we like you to leave, nothing. So as soon as we said, is there anyone available?
Since it's like an organization, right? It should be like, if it's like public
so that property
funds?
actually wound up being, so there were a bunch of properties that we were visiting, and I was actually confused when I walked up to it. I thought that was the one that she had spoken out against and said was the community house. You wouldn't be able to differentiate because there's no community house. They're just mansions, right? So you went up to the property, and the guy heard me ask the question. He went inside and got on the phone. So we were like, oh, maybe he's calling someone down. That's when you heard me say, like, if you want us to leave, we're not here to harass anybody. Like, we'll leave. We just want to know if there's anyone we could speak to. Yeah. And he didn't say anything, so we left. That was it. And then 10 minutes later, we're then going. No. Nothing. Then
hey, look. Shorty said it's crazy because when I spoke to T.I. on the phone, she talked about T.I. When I spoke to T.I. on the phone, he was like, I agree with you on this. I agree with you on this. I agree on everything we talked about. No debate. The only thing he said was, I just can't get behind Trump. That's the only thing I can't get behind. You know what I'm saying? This is what he said on the phone. She said, every other topic we talked about, we agree on. He was so kind. You know what I'm saying? Then she goes, on stage, as soon as he got on, that was on the phone. As soon as he got on stage, he turned into a performer. T.I., the entertainer, turned into a performer. She said, T.I. is a fraud. He is a very little man, physically and mentally. He's a small man. Why the hell you got on? Why the hell she said physically? Damn. I hope he wasn't wearing gray sweatpants. You know what I'm saying? Where we at over here? Look, Owens accused T.I. of stopping a conversation by acting like a goon. Candace Owens, you be acting like a goon. Stop playing, man. You know what I mean? I can't. You don't know how embarrassed I was to agree with her on the Roe versus Wade joint. You know what I'm saying? I was like, do I agree? Is she speaking facts? I had to check myself. You know what I mean? And finally, hey, look. As you already know, R. Kelly has been found guilty of racketeering and sex trafficking after a 6-week federal trial, right? Look, you knew he would be found guilty. I don't even know why they took this long. Look, that's what the tears were for, man, because he knew it too. And you're probably wondering, how many years did R. Kelly get? Yo, take a listen to R. Kelly damn near prophesying about how many years he was going to get. Take a listen.
Didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me.
Oh, hold on. How many years of his life did he give you? and do you know how many years he's going to be sentenced? The same amount of years. Tell me that ain't poetic, man. You know what I'm saying? 30 years the man has been sentenced to. The man is currently 55, which means 85. You know what I'm saying? And look. When he told you he was fighting for his life, he lost. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they could just sentence the parents and the entourage, you know what I'm saying? Then all would be made right. Now, Kelly never took the stand in his own defense. But listen to this. His lawyers argued that Kelly was abused as a child, right? And mind you, when people have sexual come on, man, can you get it out? When people have sexual deviancies, whatever it is, deviancy, it's largely connected to the fact that they were abused as children, okay? I just want to throw that out there, all right? So when you abuse these children and then you walk away, that joint be coming back. His defense also argued that he only has a 79 IQ and was ashamed of his illiteracy. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, you can't read and you got a 79 IQ. Well, then you probably won't realize how horrible your situation is, sir. Go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Do not pass go. Listen, the man is still facing 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse in Illinois, and he is expected to go to trial in that case. This man, you'll never see him again free. You know what I mean? And rightfully so. If only they can get everybody else that was involved, because we know there was a whole lot of other people involved. But you know how that goes. I'm actually surprised he ain't snitch. Anyway, yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, Celeb News.